And that is my hysterical urge to fornicate.
Hey everyone, on the G3 Boardroom today we are continuing our playthrough of My Father's Work. We finished up Generation 1 and we are now on the second generation. We've done quite a bit of setup in between generations. The map has changed, our town has changed. Some people have gotten some ill effects based on where they were. Jason got hit pretty hard because he was the farthest down the insanity track in Generation 1. So now in Generation 2...
I've been penalized.
Yeah, I've been penalized for that. And
also, due to our poor decisions from the first generation, the town is much, much worse.
Less options.
Yeah, we got less. I remember there being more options here, like not so much there or there, but right through there. The church is definitely gone. Imagine that. The church actually packed up shop and left town. That's astounding to me.
Probably for the better.
We also were, since this is, I want to spoil it again, but there's a little bit of spoilers in this. We all were hit with a surprise disease that if we cure, it's not doing anything bad to us, but if we cure, it's going to avoid something bad again in the future.
yeah.
So, and we all got a secret envelope that if we go and finish off whatever our envelope said to do, we'll be okay. Envelope.
Experiment.
Experiment.
And we're probably going to be going to the app a little bit more on this time. And we're going to be cutting out a lot of the app stuff so we don't spoil that for
try
people.
not to ruin the story for you. But again, real quick, this is our second video in the series. But still, like, subscribe, comment. We'd appreciate you. All right, so going from there, it's my turn to go first. But since I did all the setup, I have no actual... I don't know. I didn't plan on turn.
Now we're at second generation.
Second generation.
Oh,
round.
I'm sorry. I thought that was the round marker. So I'm going to put, Okay, so the setup's complete. Here we are. I don't know what to do. If I send... My penalty is if I send myself to do anything in my estate,
We
I
still
suffer
gotta
consequences.
draw cards for start of a generation.
We do.
Oh, yeah.
And activate any started generation.
Yep.
Abilities.
Yep. All right, so we're going to draw cards. Draw a card from ABC.
You want these, bud?
No, you're that guy. Those are yours.
Oh, yeah,
yours,
that's right. Mine, yeah.
Here's Bob's.
Thank you.
Fruit bat with clock in its chest. It's a Flavor Flav. Okay, so
I get an extra servant.
Okay, so we did that. Now we get to activate any started generation abilities, gain any penalties from status upgrades.
Oh.
At the start of each generation, you may choose a resource of your choice.
yes, you'll gain a resource.
I'll take a gear.
There you go.
Thank you.
Take an animal. Oof. It's an elephant. And
I'm
then
going to take a... I'm going to take a bottle of clear gas.
I'm going to take my servant as well. Once per generation.
Why are you whispering it? All right. That was my only started generation thing. Why are you still grabbing
I'll get
things?
$3.
Start
Three
around.
coins.
$3. Yep.
There, Bob. 3 coins for you. 3 coins for you and 4 coins for me because of my secret entrance.
And then draw a card from any available deck.
Oh, I have this clean ledger that I bought at the start of each generation. Gain $2.
Nope, you already missed that phase. I'm going to take myself, and I'm going to put myself on the stables. I'm going to take 2 gears for doing so. And finish this. Visit stables, reveal this card, and gain 2 victory points. And then story. Okay. So I finished the thing I needed to do for my secret message that I received. And then I wasn't allowed to read it aloud or to these guys. And so that's my turn, and we're moving on.
Okay. My turn?
I know this from this game. Anytime I make a choice, it's incorrect, and something bad will happen to me later on. So I made my choice, and I am now set for my consequences.
Nice. Okay, for my turn, I'm going to send my me over to there, which is going to cost me $1.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, sorry,
Did
it's
you
just
mean it
me.
doesn't cost
Yeah.
you the buck?
But I can pick one of each, so I'm going to take a gear and an animal. Freaks and animals.
Okay. Go on.
That's my turn.
Now I have a dumb question. So when we go over generations and like our main experiment says it needs 1 A, 2 Bs, 3 Cs. If we've saved the B, does that imply we've already done A, or
No.
you're going to need them all?
You're going to need them all.
You're going to need them all.
Yeah, that's
Imply.
I kind of thought that too at first.
So I will send my spouse to the library, and I will take 1 green resource, please. Thank you.
You good?
Good.
I'm going to send my spouse over here. Pay $1 to get the servant.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna
works.
do that too.
Should probably, all
Well-
of us should have probably reviewed the board. I certainly did not. I caught out the corner of my eye.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to send. It's your turn, right? You're done.
I'm done.
I'm going to send my spouse over to the bazaar, and I get a creepy on the creepometer, and I'm going to take a occult knowledge, but I need the app, because when I visit the bazaar location, reveal this card and gain 2 VP, and then
Okay.
do this stuff.
It's the top one. Click here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back in a second. Okay, so what I did is I went to my secret meeting and I made some choices, and I was just kind of flying through. I even got to put in like a secret code.
This is me wanting your card. Give me.
So I put in the secret code, and then I kind of, it asked me, hey, do you want to do something or not? And I'm like, whatever. I just want to get to my victory point stuff. I said, yeah, I'll go ahead and make this choice. And then it's like, okay. Now it's back to the game.
Now there's a timer on the app.
Kind of makes me wish I would have read it a little bit more to see what I was getting into.
The computer is counting numbers.
But
Let me hear.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
so that's okay. That's my turn. Then.
I am going to move my caretaker to perform an experiment. And I have 1 animal, 1 green, there's a green there, and 1 gray there as well. So I got a servant, and then my insanity says left.
Oh, so you're more sane than when you started.
Yeah.
And you get 2 victory points. That's why it's a
Yeah.
lousy one to do.
That one does not go in there yet. No, it's just.
Did you pay all that stuff?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Animal, green.
Oh, so you didn't
green,
pay it.
green.
So,
Wow.
so you didn't pay. You just,
I said it
You
forward.
shoved it ever so slightly. Oh yeah. Oh no.
So that's my turn.
How easy would that be to do? All right, sending my caretaker here, paying 2 gear, and finishing this, which is worth 2 victory points, please.
You black, right?
I'm black.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my saved one. This is my new one, and I get 3 yellow, please. Thank you. Your turn.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is
Breakthrough.
awesome. I forgot about this, that I had this extra chemistry thing, and that allows me to move my last guy to the last spot and perform an experiment. And this is my special experiment that I got at the beginning of the thing. It cost me
Oh,
1 gear.
that's the thing. You mean the thing I said I'm never going to be able to finish?
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm able to finish. So 1 gear, 1 animal, 1 bottled gas that I bought online, one occult thing, and then the blue thing from in here gets me that. So it gets me 9 victory points, but I get to go to the book and do some kind of something else where I mess myself up for the future.
Click on that one right there. See the one I'm hitting? There you
Okay.
go. It went.
All right, we'll be right back.
Cool.
Okay, that was fun.
All right.
So what I did is I had to go into the tome, and it told me something. I got my victory points, my 9 victory points for the for solving this thing, and then it just told me that I'm immune to something in the future.
Which
Not sure if that'll come out or not, but
it will. I'm certain it will.
but it's only good for like the rest of this generation. So
Is that your turn?
yep, Bob's turn.
Just like the rest of the game, man. What are you
Take
doing?
that servant and visit the cemetery.
Okay.
So my insanity goes up and mob goes.
Nope. Creeping mob.
Creeping mob.
Does he get 2 bodies?
Yeah, that's what it says. Because we did so poorly, there's much more dead to choose from.
Yeah.
And the
Oh, and Bob now gets
Yep.
something. So, once again,
if you visit the cemetery location, reveal this card to gain 2 VP, and then I guess the book. Is that what the book means?
yeah,
Yeah.
here you go. Just follow the instructions.
Okay.
Did you also make some choice that you're like,
Yep. So this goes here.
yeah, just put
All right. So my envelope.
envelope.
Envelope. I spoke to some woman on a bench at the cemetery, and she gave me a choice to do something.
I hope we all chose wrong for
Yeah.
your entertainment.
I chose the one
Guarantee it.
that would most likely give me a good outcome, or not a good outcome, but an interesting story-wise.
Happy ending.
Maybe not. So my turn is over.
Quite done. Okay. Let's go here. Get my fumes. Increase my creep. Pay my buck. That'll do it.
Okay, I have to pass because I have no more moves left, no more people to move.
Sending my servant to the whatever is it,
Bazaar.
There.
bazaar.
Yeah, it's going to cost you $1.
Cost me
And it's
a
going to
dollar.
cost you a creep. What are you, blue?
Purple.
Purple?
There's no blue.
And I collect.
Is it a glare for you?
It's like one or the other, right?
For what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
one of the- one of the-
occult.
Collect one of the occult.
There you go.
Okay. Done.
Done.
Pass.
Pass.
Bob's got turns for days,
I
this
know.
guy.
What the heck? I need to get more
Do
servants.
2 for that one, don't I? Ba.
Talking to himself. Plotting a strategy.
Yeah, mess that up. Yeah, I should have sent my main guy. Poop.
You can send him now. We'll point and laugh at you. Mm-hmm. In dictionary under redundant, says see redundant.
Can my main guy do estate affairs?
Here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Main guy can do anything anyway.
I guess I'll earn a buck.
Yes, only one because
Only one buck.
it doesn't double up when he's at his house.
Don't throw things on the board. All right. So that was the. I pass.
I pass.
I pass.
Okay.
All right. End of round.
Next round. Okay, so it says click here at the end of the round. Move to the next round. Clicking it.
Okay, so my thing was my secret thing from the book was I got to build a shrine here in my estate, and now we have to change our town around with a new setup. So we have got our new town set up, and it looks like the bazaar is still there, the building place is still there, the cemetery is a little bit different. So there are some differences in the town. Retrieve the suspicious building tiles, leaving them building side up. Then place a storyboard token on the stables. So let's grab a storyboard. Yeah, so it looks like the first person to go to the stables has something in store. Place the building marked wire service on the A building location. So once you find the suspicious building tiles, leave the building site.
Wire service does, but no suspicious building. So you
Okay.
said that goes over there?
Or on a building marked pet store on the B building location. It's over here by the bazaar.
This is Friendly Pet Store.
Okay, and
Sure,
the
it's the same place.
building marked bookstore on the C building location. Now is that
I think that's what Bob needed.
okay? Then if you have extra suspicious building tiles, leave them building side up. But I don't know where those go or what happens with those. So
Okay.
okay, and now we are back on track.
Back on track. Wait, we're not back on track. When a player visits one of these suspicious locations, they may investigate the location, secretly picking it up and looking at its reverse side. Then click on the appropriate action below. And there's choices here for investigating those. You may visit the same building multiple times at the end of the generation. If building has been revealed more times than concealed, the work will be exposed for the world to see. Okay, so are they supposed to be face down?
No, because there's text on the back.
Okay. And then, of course, we're still working on our diseases, and there's something going on at the stables.
Yes. Okay, so that's all the end of round and new round prep.
Okay.
And so I'm the first person to go.
Yes.
I'm going to move my.
I've developed my plan in my mind like 4 times and forgotten it an equal amount of times.
Same.
Yes. And I'm going to send my me over to the building place. And wait, when you go there, do I get a blue thing?
No.
What's that?
That's what the blue thing looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and we have forgotten about it since the start of the game.
Yeah, I want to buy the.
Not uncommon, unfortunately.
I want to buy the servants' quarters. It's going to cost me 5. And
The
the
new one
servants'
is the
quarters-
chamber. Gain 1 ingredient at the start of each generation. Gain 1 ingredient.
Now, since I get a person one each generation, I just want to take someone right now and get a servant right now. I do get another action since my person is there.
I'm going to say
What's-
he interrupted that action with that action, so no more
What's
actions.
the one that's equal to the building thing equal to 1?
Hounds. Once per generation, the angry mob overtakes you. Move it backwards until it is 1 space away.
Now, when you get rid of a building, like when you're full up, does it cost anything to get rid of it, or do you
No.
just burn it?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not going to buy that. I'm going to save my money. That's it for my turn.
Okay.
Probably wasted sending my main guy there, but oh well. Oh wait, doesn't matter. I can just send this person there instead.
So you want us to allow you to take back a major oversight in a competitive game? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, I'm saying I'm doing it because it's a competitive game. I'm not asking for permission. And I'm not asking for forgiveness either.
I'm just going to take some money just because, like 3 turns ago I didn't get my money.
I'm moving my main guy to the library or
Okay.
the bookstore.
Now he can.
He investigates the bookstore.
There's text on the back side of that, or the
Yeah.
other side.
Wait, don't flip it yet. Read the thing.
Okay.
Wait, it says, after visiting the establishment, the peculiar attitude of the workers and the pristine furnishings further piqued their curiosity. Several days later, they decided to forego their scientific obligations for 1 evening and investigate the bookstore. Who? It's Bob. There, whole bunch of stuff to read.
Okay. I'll collect 2 blue.
So what was your decision that you had to make there to collect 2 blue?
Nope. It was my secret.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm done for that turn.
Cool. Again, I've planned my turn multiple times and forgotten multiple times. I'm going to send my main guy to the stable. I am going to collect from there a gear and an animal, please.
We were in the second round, right?
Gear and
So the round token.
oh, that's right. Yeah, it's in the middle.
And there's something that happens at the stables. When a player visits stables, click here. Okay, so I moved to the stables, which triggered an extra little piece of story here. I had to do something special.
We don't even know what it was.
So
And
many secrets.
Yes, so many secrets. And the book stays out there, so it looks like
Yeah.
if someone else goes back to the stables, something else happens. All right, so it's my turn. I'm going to... So if I send my main guy to the pet store, look, I get 4 of these bottle things.
You would.
There's
Yeah.
a pet store? Oh,
Friendly pet store.
Friendly pet store.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to send this guy there because I got a bunch of
Good
things that
thing you
need
still have that
bottles.
main guy left and didn't use him somewhere else.
Yeah, that's good.
I'd like to take back my turn and do other things. Jerk. All right. And so since he goes to the pet store, there's a selection here to investigate the pet store. Go ahead and click on that. That only he's allowed to read.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so I went and investigated the pet store, and I had a choice, and I made my choice, and I guess it'll come back to bite me later because it wasn't anything immediate that was happening.
Good.
All right, yeah, that's
Bob.
my turn.
Can I visit the pet store? But I probably just wanted to do...
You can go to the pet store, you can investigate, and it will cost you $1.
Gonna send my spouse to the friendly pet store. Pay 1. And 2 potions, please, or 2 chemists.
It's chemicals.
Chemicals.
Now, can he investigate it?
Yeah.
Do I have to?
Doesn't say you have to. It says may. Whenever it says may, may is good.
I'll pass. Not my turn.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
All right.
Just making sure I got my...
Okay, fine. All right. I am going to send my caretaker to do this experiment, which cost me 1 gear, 1 animal, 1 potion, 1 yellow, and 1 occult, which I have from here. And that is my hysterical urge to fornicate.
Apparently, it is hysterical.
Can you please go ahead and deposit these back in the
Yeah.
bank? That is my hereditary disease. When you get a second, give me 9 points. I'll go ahead and do what it says in the book here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're up, son.
So I'm all ready to do a B experiment,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have one stupid A experiment done to do it. So I'm going to send
That's
my...
why I had to do that one.
Yeah. So I'm going to send my servant to the cemetery, going to gain my body, and I'm also going to gain something on the creepometer, and the angry mob moves closer.
Oh, that's all fantastic. Thanks.
Yeah. All right, Bob, go ahead.
I'm gonna send my servant to the stables.
I get no reward for doing that.
I have to pay 1. And do I have to do the book?
Yep.
Yep.
Do I do that before I collect my resource?
When a player visits stables, they may. You don't have to.
Okay. I will just collect my gear.
You don't want to do what it says at stables?
Nope.
Oh, look who knows so much. My turn here, huh?
Yeah.
Go here with a buck. Hire a new friend.
Nice.
You're up, sir.
Okay, I'm going to move my caretaker down to perform an experiment. I'm going to just perform the stupid A experiment. Spend my body to get it. I gain 2 occults, but I also gain 1 on the insanity track.
Okay, here's a card.
Yes.
You good?
I'm good. Yeah, go ahead,
Go,
Bob.
Bob.
What?
Moving my caretaker to perform an experiment. Acid containment procedure. That's 1 chemical. And then I get...
That's all it costs?
Yep, and then 1... It's an A.
Oh.
And then I get 1 blue and 1 yellow.
Nice. You good?
Yep.
Hey, the church is back. Anybody notice?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
But there's you don't get hearts this time. You just go down in the creepometer. That hasn't, at least so far, it hasn't been an issue. It's not that much. I guess maybe it becomes more later, but I've been seeing a lot of cards and ways to mitigate that, but it hasn't needed.
Yeah, I've seen games of this where that thing moves in a jiffy. All right, I'm going to send. I'm going to go to the wire service, which gets me $2. Oh, thanks, Jay. And I'm going to read the thing. Okay. Go, Jay.
Okay.
Keep it secret.
I have to pass.
Keep it safe.
I have to pass. All my guys are been made their moves. Bob,
I guess I'll go visit the bazaar.
how bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre. So
You get an occult or a
I will
bottle of
do an
gas.
occult. And I go up in one creep.
Creep. Bob's a creep.
What? You move up a creep?
I already moved him.
Okay.
I got him. So, I mean, he's super creepy, so if you want to do it again, I mean, that knocks something out.
He's a super creep. Yeah.
He's a super creep.
Super creepy. It's super creepy. I guess I'm done.
One action remaining.
Sorry.
Really? Really?
Thirsty.
You got a trough over there?
Well, I meant now. It's
Lord.
it's in the video.
Troth really conjures up the wrong image. I am going to go here with my last person. I'm going to take a blue. Here's my $1. Thank you. And I will do this really quick. I am at the bookstore. Okay. I am done with my turn.
Okay.
I have to pass.
I have to pass as well.
I pass as well. Cool. End of round.
All right.
All right. So I'm clicking here. Bob, you're first up. Go ahead and go.
All right. My caretaker is going to perform an experiment.
Preforming.
Preform
An experiment.
the albatross, which is a sea level experiment.
Albatross. Hey.
And I've got
Wait, you got the
the,
two B's?
I've got the A and the two B's.
Whoa.
The three B's.
I've got a chemical.
Oh, but this
I've
one
got a
counts as
gear.
Yeah, that's right.
I've got 2 blue and a yellow. So that's 7 VP, but it says if you're in, it's got these
Yeah. If
generation 1 is
you
8
get extra. You
and
get
then
bonus.
2. So I get 12 extra. So that would be
Not
19.
12 extra. You get 4.
4. Okay. Well, yeah, you're right.
And
Okay.
why would we add them
Because
together?
we've completed those generations. So that's 11, I guess.
11.
You
What?
guess.
11 victory points?
11 victory points.
Yeah.
He guesses.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, Bob's now tied for first. He guesses. Did you move him up on the creep?
Nope. Creep 1.
Creep. Bob's a creep. All right, I am going to send this fine feller right here. I'm getting 2 of these, and I will. That'll be my turn. I'll investigate while you're taking your turn.
Okay. So for my turn, I'm going to move my caretaker into here to perform an experiment. And the experiment costs me an A experiment, which I already have, plus 2 vials of gas that I bought online, and a. I'm going to use this occult token as a.
As well.
Oh, no, I don't need to because I have it up here. So that's what I was going to do. So this one is done, and I get another vial back, and I get to move one up on the creepometer, and I get 5 victory points.
Jay's scooting into first.
And that's it for my turn.
Taking my spouse to Builder's office. I'm going to pay 6 for the private study.
Is that the one that's the C?
Yep.
Crap. I wanted to get that one before him.
Oh.
Take the man's money. Take my money.
Take my money. I'm done.
I want to flip out a new building, new room there? Bob, want to flip a new? Oh, never mind.
Oh, so sorry.
This is hounds.
So you got there.
Once per generation. If any of your mob overtakes you, you can move them backwards. It's a buck. You all good, Bob?
Yep.
Gonna perform an experiment, which cost me 2 yellow and a gear. There you go, Jay. It's a B-level experiment. I get 2 gears in return, which doesn't interest me. 3 victory points.
My turn? I'm going to send my servant out to the bazaar. And that means I go up 1 on the creepometer. I'm going to gain an occult knowledge. But this one says that must collect occult knowledge, and it gives me 1 victory point. So it looks like this goes away. And if you want to give me 1 victory point, please, because I got my occult knowledge, that's the end of my turn. All right. So I can send myself down to record knowledge, and I won't lose him at the end.
Yes.
Yes, I won't lose.
Yes, you
I
lose
will.
a servant at the end of round 3.
You never lose your main character.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Unless I play my assassin card.
Sniper monkey.
The peasants are revolting. Yeah, they stink. Is it Bob's turn?
Yep. I'm going to move my servant. This is the 3rd round, so servant to record knowledge and to occult. The mob, or that's the start of the generation. The mob moves 1.
Sorry, Bob. The mob has spoken.
Your turn.
Wait, I'm sorry, did you say the mob moved?
Did you move the mob?
It says at the start of generation.
Okay.
It moves.
How much did you spend to get this?
2.
Okay. All right. Again, had it all planned out. Now I don't have planned out so much anymore. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a blue. And then you may take your turn while I investigate.
Yeah, all right, well, I'm going to move myself down here to record knowledge because I want to start recording some knowledge. And I think I'm going to get myself... I can spend occult knowledge to move up a different track. I can use it as a wild. Oh, well then in that case I will spend the occult knowledge to move myself up the occult.
So you have 2 occult knowledges?
I do. I have 3 actually.
Ah, well, you only need 2
For...
to move yourself up 1 level.
I thought I only needed 1 to move up 1 level.
Well, you're already at 1, right?
I was here. It's
Oh, okay. Then you just need 1.
But if I wanted to spend all 3, can I move up 2?
No, sir.
Okay.
I guess Buck's door.
Okay.
2 yellow.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Two fumes.
Oh, these are good ones. Warm.
No, your turn.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have only 1 more person to move. I'm gonna move them over to the building place. It cost me 1 to get in there.
Which one? Got 2 hounds. You know what they do?
Yeah.
And then you got one that gain 1 ingredient, then gain at the start of each turn generation gain 1 ingredient, and then this is gain 1 gear, and at the start of each generation gain 2 gears.
Well, it's gonna cost me. Oh, I do have 6. I could buy the one where it's the gears.
Now, it's important for me to point this out to you. While it's just fine that you do that and you'll gain the benefit from it, between years for the next generation, all these get swapped out for a great big stack of better stuff. Just saying.
I see.
Not that you'll be able to carry your money over or anything like that. It's just...
I'm gonna. Thanks for the tip, though. I'm gonna buy it, and put it here because it'll get me.
You'll get the benefit from it at least once.
Yeah, at least once. Then I can just burn it down if I.
the new one that came out is the same thing he just bought, except for chemicals,
Okay.
which we have no problem with right now. You good?
Yep.
Go.
Take my last servant, store knowledge, spend 2 yellow.
Oh, smart.
Yeah,
That
he's been
counts
moving
as a
stuff
finished
up.
bee.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm done.
All right, I'm going to take myself here. Now, this would normally apply, but it only applies in the middle section. It only applies in the middle years.
Got it.
This would cost me 4 victory points if I did this at during the middle years. It doesn't cost me anything now. I'm going to do a C level, which costs me 3 of these, 2 of these. I'm going to use my 1 occult, which is going to bump me up on the crazy. That pays for that, and I get 11 victory points.
That's wow. All my C's have seem very much harder than that.
It was 6 resources to do.
Yeah.
Bob, can you kick me up 11 points, please? That's the only reward I get. There's no reward on that. It's just here. There you go. Points.
What happens if you hit the end?
That's when those big coin things come into play.
Ah, okay. I need to start off from the beginning. Okay.
Yeah, so you get like a 50 and then start back here, I guess.
Yep. Fiend.
I have to pass.
I have to pass.
I also pass. That is the end of the generation, my friends.
Okay, so that is the end of part 2 of our series.
Right. We don't want to spoil the story for you. That's what we're trying desperately not to do. But that was the end of generation. We're going to do a whole bunch of different stuff. So when you come back for the 3rd video, it's going to look differently again.
Yeah, we're going to do all of our, finish up the end of this round and then start up and reset for the start of our 3rd and final generation.
Now, important question for those at home. First, I'd like you to like and subscribe, please. It really helps the channel. But I'd like to see what your opinion is down in the comment section of what Jay did on his first turn. He played his main dude over here and then realized that was a bad idea after the turn had advanced to Bob and took it back.
It didn't advance to Bob. Bob hadn't done anything.
You placed the figure down, then he took it back. Anyway, our debate will continue for hours, and you don't want to see it. But I'd like to hear what you have to say. Let me know.
We'll see you next time.